Well, I think you're cute, but I don't know about right now.
Got my eye. Go.
Oh, are you crying?
Well, we weren't doing things that friends do. Hey guys, James and Mark here with another mukbang. If you guys are new here, make sure you guys subscribe if you like this content. Today we are going to be eating Carne Asada fries. We are still doing this sauce. You guys thought we were done with it, but not quite. Today's actually the video we're going to be doing for our Q&A. Oh. It's that bright red hue just sends like chills down my spine.
Oh my gosh, like 10 times better with this, huh?
It is. I mean, we normally add salsa to this anyways.
Yeah, but this is better.
I don't know, is it spicy enough for you? Oh, you just grabbed the bottle right when I asked
I
that.
think I need a little more.
Just do me too. I want to be like
Even Steven?
Even Steven. Mark loves to be even Steven.
Like the fries soaks it up really well. And then there's all these different toppings. So the Jollibee chicken, good, really good. Salmon sushi, really good. But this has a lot of different like ingredients. Okay.
I really like it with the sour cream. I feel like that kind of helps.
Oh, this is, I want to say out of the recent mukbang videos we did with the sauce, this might be the best combination. What do you think? I think your body's getting used to it. You're not sweating as much.
I feel the sweat.
How does the sweat cam look? See, not as much. Not as much.
No, it's sweaty. I think I've learned how to keep cool. Like, don't panic. It's gonna burn. Question from Jenny Hernandez. She says, are you guys planning to adopt any babies?
Oh, we're both okay to have kids, and we're also both okay not to have kids. Since we're both okay not having kids, it's okay we're not having kids right now, right? But if one of us says, I want to have a kid, then technically the other person should also agree because we're both okay having kids too.
Yes.
Have you been thinking about it some more?
I have, mainly because we've been spending time with our nieces and nephew, and it's just fun.
It's fun.
Like, I enjoy it, and
And then Dan and Irene, how cute was Hazel in our 20 times black bean noodle mukbang video? The baby was cute, huh?
yeah. Next question is, do you think Mark is cute?
Oh, I was like, that sounds familiar, but I asked that question. So,
Well, you can answer it.
no, it was a question to you.
Of course you are. Right now, maybe not so much. I like to use the word handsome more than cute.
Oh,
Cute to me
really?
reminds me of, I don't know, like a plush animal. You don't really remind me of that. You remind me of just like a...
Growing up, I heard more cute than handsome. I don't know. Well, I think you're cute, but I don't know about right now. You're a little wet.
Oh no. Hey, but you said the first time you met me, we ate hot tofu and I was sweating just like this and you said that was cute. And now you're
yeah.
taking it back? You're taking it back. Because that story is stuck with me all those years,
Okay,
and now...
This attitude is not cute.
Well, I know it's not cute, but what you just said wasn't cute either.
The clouds are coming out.
Claire says, where do you like to go when you eat out?
I like to try a lot of different restaurants.
Yeah.
And this guy right here, he's more temperamental. Maybe that's not
Use
the
your
word.
words wisely.
He's
Just
kind of
say
like
it is temperamental.
temperamental to eat the food that he's actually like wanting to eat. I also, what do you crave? What do you want? And then he's like, I don't know, you decide. And I choose like, 5 random places that I'm okay with going. And if none of them kind of like hits him, then he'll be like, what should we eat? I was like, I just answered.
Okay, Kimberly says, when did you realize you didn't want to be without each other? I don't know if I ever had that like moment. That sounds bad, but it's not like, I just knew I wanted to be with you, but not like a...
Let me go away for a couple of days. When I go on a business trip, like, do you miss me?
I do. I miss you, yeah.
Okay.
I can still function. I can still get out of bed. I can still like go about my day. But yeah, I miss you.
Growing up, like I went through some like life challenges.
Yeah.
And really like hard moments in my life, and then you're always there for me. So that's when I realized, oh, this person is still with me when, when I needed someone the most. So he's the one.
Pretend the sweat near my eyeballs are tears right now.
You might actually be crying from the sauce.
What now? It's still bad.
No, you look very youthful and glistening and glowy.
I don't feel that way right now. I think I'm handling it better, but the sweat amount is still the same. Mm-hmm. What do you love the most about each other? Kathleen asked. Mark is probably one of the most empathetic person I've ever met. He really always thinks about the other person first. Even if it's not ideal, he'll still do it. He doesn't complain about it either. He just does it. God, my eye. Go.
Oh, are you crying? Are you being empathetic?
No.
Sympathetic?
Nothing.
Regretting?
I'm sweatathetic.
This guy's...
I'm really wet.
Oh, yeah. But this guy's... His personality is like very fun and very like energetic. So that's such a attractive attribute about James, and I love you for that.
Thank you.
I could tell he's trying to speed through this right now.
Dwayne asks, who has been the biggest influence in your lives?
Me mama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say you, actually. Because what I'm doing with my career right now, largely influenced by you. What we're doing right now on YouTube, fine, like I did start on my own, but you kept us going and wanting us to do stuff, and yeah, I would say you.
Oh, that was a nice surprise. I didn't think you thought of me as that.
For sure. I mean, I think you influence a lot of my behaviors, good and bad.
What's the bad?
Anita asks, how do you decide the menu for mukbangs?
Oh, so today we actually stopped by Popeyes first because we really wanted to try the chicken sandwich. But when we got there, they already had a sign up that said we're sold out for today, and that was like 10 in the morning. Same plaza, we just looked around and we're like, oh, there's this Mexican restaurant that we really like their tacos, so we just got their carne asada fries. That's a long way of saying sometimes it's just really random. I'm with mine pretty much. Oh my gosh. Just be shirtless next time.
Ready? No, I'm just kidding. Jim asks, when was it when you transitioned from just friends to become a couple in love?
That's a tricky one because we started off as friends, but we knew we liked each other.
Like from the start, there was no like I don't remember being friends
but we still
really that long.
But we still had to like act like we were friends because not everyone knew about us. So I felt like we were friends for a really long time because we had to act like we were friends. That's why it's a little tricky.
Well, we weren't doing things that friends do. Funky Mama Joe says, what kind of music do you guys listen to? I listen to Korean pop music, like all day, every day.
He even dances to it.
Did I? I don't even remember doing the move.
In the passenger seat, and I'm like, I hope the car next to us is not thinking like...
Free show for
them.
He's
like... I guess I like indie pop music, or so non-mainstream pop music.
From Jessica, Coke or Pepsi? Coke. For sure.
Before I never really cared, but James influenced me to like Coke more.
Valerie says, other than California, what state would you pack up and move to tomorrow if you could?
Might have moved to Portland, Oregon.
I think Hawaii, but we've never been there. Nate says, how is it having a biracial relationship?
There are times when I feel a little, like, not left out, but like not left out, but just I don't really know what's going on at your parents' house.
Great, because I get to be exposed to your culture, your customs, your food. Like, I probably wouldn't even be into K-pop right now. I wouldn't like Korean food. Sue asks, as a couple, what's on the bucket list? Where do you see yourselves in 5 years?
Maybe buy our second home.
With the backyard.
It's really nice for us. But you know the saying, the grass is always greener on the other side.
We don't even have grass.
Yeah, that's what. Davey asks, what was the most critical comment you received and how did you overcome it? On YouTube.
Well, not necessarily in
just
general. YouTube comments. Sometimes like people will say things and it's like they base it off of one video. I was personally offended because the comment dealt with how I wasn't a good partner to you. So that was taking it an extra step. Like, it's not just me, but it's me towards you, and I didn't appreciate that comment.
No, he's a really good partner.
You don't have to say that. What about you? Because are you trying to skip the question? Huh?
Okay, I could only overcome critical comments well based on like the context.
Okay.
So if I'm in a
vague.
situation that wants and like ready to hear it, then I'm like, okay, then I want to learn and grow from it. But if it's like, you know, like randomly, like I'm like not even expecting to receive any comments and I get
Are
one,
you directing it at me right now? Girl?
No.
You're not even answering the
I
question.
believe that our education, like such as in South Africa and the Iraq, everywhere like such as.
And a random one, so name a random one you received. Maybe not mine, because then that's just gonna not end well.
I can't think of one.
Oh, so you all perfect now, huh?
But I don't know what what was considered the most like.
Fat thighs.
Yeah, no, thunder thighs.
I like your beefy thighs. I embrace them. I squeezed them this morning. So it's a good thing that you're with someone that appreciates them. No?
Okay.
I want chicken thighs for dinner now. Sounds kind of good. Or mark thighs.
For dinner.
Ever tried German food? And if so, would you make it from scratch? I mean, we would try it. Have we not? Oh, I guess not.
What?
Have we tried German food?
Well, isn't like technically a hamburger and like a hot dog is like originated in German?
But no one would categorize that as German. Like, I'm thinking of like schnitzel and like some.
Schnitzels and sauerkraut.
There's a German restaurant down the street from our
we
place,
should
so
try
we
it.
should just get it. Who or what made you want to start a YouTube channel? And content-wise, do you go with the flow or do you plan your videos?
Rolling. Oh, that's rolling with the homies.
Yeah. We just thought this would be a cool way to share
Us.
our passion for food, and as far as like our content, we just kind of spitball. So we'll just have a conversation and be like, "Hey, we should do this. We should do that." And then
Really, we
kinda-
go with the flow.
Yeah. What has been your favorite thing lately, like food-wise or in general-wise?
Handmaid's Tale. He really like it was a good show, but he really enjoyed it.
I don't know. That's not my favorite thing lately.
Oh.
I liked it like when we first started watching. Third season,
Third season, it was more It was more artistically made.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this is super recent, but new car.
That's your favorite thing lately?
Our favorite thing lately.
I have 2 more questions. How many siblings do you each have?
I have one older brother.
I have one older brother and one older sister.
I'm a baby. In this, I'm older than James, but I look younger, so.
Oh, hell no! I'm gonna squeeze your fat thighs. Last question we have from Issei Fullerton, which, by the way, one of our favorite restaurants. Actually, that's been our favorite thing lately.
Yes, Issei,
Issei.
and Jane and Andrew.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you really want to run into us,
Just go there.
Just go there, and you'll see us there for sure.
But they asked, who is Mocky Mock and James Brown?
Mocky Mock is me.
Yeah, and James Brown is me. But when we hung out with them, they wanted to come up with like the name of our alter ego when we drink. James Brown is probably a reference to the fact that every time we drink there, I start singing. And I use the muddler thing as like my microphone. I don't know if James Brown's gonna stick in the long run, but thank you guys so much for submitting the questions. And you know what? I think this is good. I think people are gonna be bored because I didn't suffer. Right?
Yeah,
I sweat a lot, but
you are building up your tolerance.
So
I told you.
But the bad thing is I feel like you're gonna randomly be like, we need to eat something spicier. When I'm eating spicy lately, things are quivering down there. So on that note, if you guys like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and check out one of our other videos. And we will see you guys in the near future.
Adios. Bye.